mode, baby.
Okay, GetFitFastSupplements.com is here with Phil Teixeira. Phil is one of my CrossFit coaches. It's a love-hate thing. I love that he's teaching me how to do CrossFit better and work out better, but I hate that he's better than me at it. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate it. Phil is going to show us, the viewers, how to do butterfly and kip pull-ups, because it's a little bit unnatural. It takes a little bit of work, a little practice. Although before you can even do any of that, what do you recommend? 3 strict pull-ups?
Yeah, like 3 to 5 strict pull-ups. Feel comfortable with them, and then it's a progression, and you go from strict to kip to butterfly.
Strict to kip to butterfly. Okay, cool. The reason we're doing this is because last week we did a CrossFit workout for the Open, and it involved chest to bar, and I was doing I was doing the right form, I guess, muscling it up, and I ran out of energy while these other guys over here swinging, and I was getting frustrated. So Phil came in and literally taught me both in 3 minutes. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna make a video where I can show the viewers how to do it. I like strict pull-ups, but I find that I can only do, you know, maybe 15, 20, and whereas I'm doing kip or something like that, I could probably do about 30 in the same amount of time I can do 20 unbroken. So with that being said, I recommend you do strict. I like to strict is better for strength, but volume is obviously you go with the kip and the butterfly. Go ahead and explain what you talked about earlier, if you don't mind, about the advantages of kipping.
Okay, so the advantages of if you do 10 strict pull-ups as opposed in 30 seconds and you're pretty burnt out, as opposed to in that same 30 seconds being able to knock out 25 kipping or even 30 butterfly pull-ups, what you're doing is you're increasing the volume in that same amount of time, and therefore it's got a shorter recovery time. You're able to do more kipping, more butterflies over and over and over, as opposed to a strict pull-up.
Yeah, makes sense. And I mean, what I do sometimes is I'll do as many as I can strict, and then I'll go straight to the butterfly just to burn out, because I wouldn't have been able to get those reps in anyway, so you're getting extra reps, and that's what I look at. Now, for those that are challenged with pull-ups and haven't been able to even do a single one yet, here's a pretty good way just to get your pull-up a little bit stronger. You can either jump up or set up a box like this, jump up and slowly fight gravity all the way down, and then call that 1 rep, jump up again, chest over bar, and slowly let yourself down, trying to resist the whole way, building up your lats. Another way is to do ring rows. If you have rings in your gym, you come back. I should have brought some, I know, but you just do ring rows. It's very beneficial for the backs. Simulates pull-ups. Pull-ups is probably the second best exercise you can do for your backs. Back second to deadlift, which is you know, staple to a good back workout. So cool. That's how you work on your pull-ups, and then, you know, you'll be able to start doing 1 and work to 2. And then another way is you can do bands. Bree's a big advocate of bands. I don't know. I don't know which way is better, to be honest, but this is just another option. Put it around your shoe, lock out your legs, do a pull-up, just like that. It helps a lot. They've got different what are they called? Resistance pounds bands. Go to Amazon and get them real cheap. All right, so here we go, Philip. Let's pretend it was 3 days ago, where you were teaching me right before the workout. You close enough, Bree, with the camera?
Mm-hmm.
You can catch our voices?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I guess we're going to have to speak up. We got the wind blowing. It's another beautiful day in South Florida in March.
Yeah.
Can't complain, right? All right, so we're going to start with the kip first.
Okay, so what we're going to focus on the kip, okay? The common misconception is people think it's from your waist and your legs. It's not. It's from your shoulders. What we don't want, go ahead and give them the kip with your feet. Start swinging your feet. What we don't want is this with his feet swinging. We don't want him to have all this motion. What we want is we want his shoulders to be activated and being able to kip while keeping his legs still. So go ahead and just kind of with your shoulders, nice and easy, just like that. So this is what we're focusing on, is just the shoulders, okay? So once we get here, we're going to start learning a timing, okay? We're going to start learning the timing process, right?
Yep.
So on the timing process, he's going to kick back, and as he's kipping forward, he's going to work on just you do like a short pull, and then like a little bit more of a pull, and then a little more pull, a little more pull, and a little more pull, and a little more pull. So that's what he's going to do, and you're going to work on basically getting that pull from here, pull, 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 and we're coming from our shoulders, and now eventually tying it all together with the full pull. Okay?
Cool.
Full pull, full pull. on the kip, the top of the kip, in order to keep them going over and over again.
Come closer, Brie, please.
I can't see your whole body on the bar.
Okay.
That's why I keep moving back.
From the kip, to keep them going over and over, what we want to do is push away from the bar. When we push away from the bar, that allows our body to fall back into the motion. If we come straight down, now we have to re-kip.
Right.
Okay?
And remember, it's about efficiency, so you want to be as fast as possible.
We're going to kip straight down. Now I have to re-kip, as opposed to push away. I'm right back into it.
It was the away part that I had a problem processing in my mind. It just kept going down, and then I have to do the swing all over again. I was like, you know, this is harder than doing a strict ball because I'm expending a lot of energy just trying to get the swing down. So here we go. I'll try it with the pushing away. I'll try the full thing.
Kip. Pull, pushing away, right back into it. Right back into it.
Now the problem, it's kind of hard since we can't really
Short foot.
let our feet dangle. Like we're supposed to. I know. Usually I'm being too short. It's not never
The next progression to that is then the butterfly. The way I like to do the butterfly is I'll have him grab a pole, and what we'll do is we'll pedal a bicycle backwards. Pedal a bicycle backwards. And what you're going to do is as you're pedaling, you're going to feel, right as it comes down, there's a moment of the gravity takes over. It kind of kicks your foot around. It kind of kicks your leg around.
Pop.
That's that moment. Bam, bam, bam. That we're now going to use that as the same motion as with our kip. So we're here, we're activating our shoulders, we're pedaling our bicycle backwards, pedaling backwards, pedaling backwards, pedaling backwards, and now we're pulling.
You make that look so easy.
I know, right? It's just like riding a bike.
I know.
But it's just like,
That's the hardest one.
it's the hardest one, but just like
It's
with
fastest.
strict, just like with kipping, it's all a timing, it's all a rhythm. Make sure you take your time, find your timing, find your rhythm.
Just takes practice. Warm up, obviously. Do a lot of mobility, stretching, and warm up before you go right into that. Because
Absolutely.
it's kind of brutal on the shoulders.
Brutal on the shoulders.
Really is. Get fit fast and take off your shirt. Show them Conquer. Oh, you got it right there. Philip owns a t-shirt company, which we're thinking about putting all our shirts on. Conquer gear. Games ready. It's pretty much CrossFit, right?
No, it's
No,
fitness.
it's not. Oh, it's fitness. Cool.
We're fitness.
Fitness.
Just to say, not just for CrossFit, just for
Yeah.
comfortable working out.
Right now he's 198 in the region.
170.
170 in the region. Top 2,000 in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2,000 in the world. That's pretty intense, guys. Thanks a lot for coming on the show. Appreciate it, man.
No worries.
Guys, check out our other videos for other ways to get fit fast. Peace.